This week on 20 TV Insider, 3 District 20 volleyball teams are still alive in the state playoffs. 2 undefeated district teams are on a collision course in the 4A soccer tournament. Discovery Canyon football squeaks out a win and earns a league title in Canyon City. And the Pine Creek football team is one step closer to defending their state title. You're watching 20 TV Insider from Academy School District 20. Hello and welcome to 20 TV Insider, your weekly look into events at Academy School District 20. I'm Brian German. Thanks for joining us today. Through their first 9 games of the season, the Discovery Canyon football team had just one game that was close in the fourth quarter, a 27-21 win over Pueblo East. In their 10th game, a battle for the 3A Southern League title, the Canyon City Tigers would give them all that they could handle. This one a good one down in Canyon City. The Tigers looked scary there before the game, right before the coin toss, but Spencer Chambers is scary himself. 63 yards on this run. He's going to get going all the way to the 2-yard line. That's okay. It's close enough for Andrew Hall. He will keep it on this play and go in for one of his 3 rushing touchdowns on the night. 144 yards on the ground for Hall. Thunder up 7-0 in the first. Second quarter, Blake Lowry again breaks one. This one goes up the middle. This time 62 yards. Will he get in? No, not quite. But the Thunder did average more than 9 yards a carry, 348 yards total, 5 touchdowns. The game went to overtime tied at 28. DCC held Canyon City to a field goal on their possession. The Thunder would score to win 34-31, and they win the 3A Southern League title, and they are the #1 overall seed in the 3A playoffs. They host Berthoud in a game Friday night at District 20 Stadium. As the defending 4A state champions, the Pine Creek Eagles have been the #1 team in the state. It's well-deserved. They've cruised to a 10-0 record in taking the Colorado Springs Metro League title. On Friday, they went up against a Palmer Ridge team that averages 43 points per game. That vaunted offense, let's watch it. Quarterback Isaiah Sanders is picked off. Jack Wibbles takes it to the house. Touchdown, Eagles. And it was all Pine Creek from there. Guess who had the running duties? Yep, Josh Odom. He leads 4A in touchdowns. Here he takes it and is off to the races. 40 yards later, he scores. He would end up with 3 rushing touchdowns on the night. Here's another one, 184 yards on just 12 carries. Do the math, that's pretty good. Pine Creek rolls 48-14. The Eagles, the #1 seed in 4A, they will host Ponderosa on Saturday at 1 o'clock, District 20 Stadium. That'll be the first round of the playoffs. Well, the Rampart Rams have also advanced to the 4A playoffs as the 15th seed. The Rams are 7-3 under first-year head coach Rob Royer. Their only 2 losses have come to other playoff teams. Rampart will travel to the 2nd seed, Fort Collins. They take on the Lambkins on Friday night at 7. Well, the Air Academy boys soccer team has averaged more than 5 goals per game on their way to an 18-0 record this year. However, when their offense struggles to score, their defense just as stellar, giving up just 4 goals all season. They'd need that defense against Littleton in the state quarterfinals. Mark Beatty with the free kick here, and Theo Jensen comes out and makes the save. This one's still 0-0. Later, Beatty gets a nice pass here to junior Henry Yoakum, and he strokes it home. It's 1-0 Cadets, and the onslaught started, right? Wrong. They would need goalie Matt Pippin in this game, and what a nice save this is as he comes out here and kicks it away. Pippin with his 15th shutout of the year. Air Academy wins 1-0. They advance to the semifinals. They'll take on D'Evelyn, the overall #4 seed, on Wednesday. That at Sports Authority Stadium in Parker. On the other side of the 4A state soccer bracket is the Classical Academy, who's kept pace with Air Academy all season. They're also 18-0. They look to move to the semifinals with a win over Summit High School on Saturday. In the first half, Michael Messward with a diving save, one of his 6 saves on the day. That keeps it at a 0-0. Then off the throw-in, Jeremy Balds. It's headed by Anders Carlson to Andrew Peck. Oh, just lifts it into the goal, 1-0 TCA. They would be celebrating again less than a minute later. Sophomore Jaden Borgia gets the goal, 2-0 TCA, heads into halftime. 20 seconds into the second half, Balds gets a goal. It's 3-0 TCA. Someone would score, but the Titans hold on for a 3-1 win. TCA also moves on to the 4A semifinals. They play #6 seed Ponderosa Wednesday night following Air Academy's game. The 4A championship game will be held at Dick's Sporting Goods Park on Saturday at 1 p.m. Let's hear it. Let's possibility of a District 20 final in 4A. In 5A soccer, the Pine Creek soccer team's bid to defend their state title unfortunately came to an end this weekend. The #7 ranked Eagles fell to #2 Smoky Hill, that by a score of 4-1 on Saturday in the state quarterfinals. Well, the Rampart Rams volleyball team entered the postseason with just 2 losses in their last 11 matches. That helped them earn the number 4 seed in the 5A playoffs. They hosted a regional with Fort Collins and Mountain Vista. The Rams took on the 33rd ranked Lambkins in the first match. Rampart led by senior Amanda Cushion, 14 kills. They ran away with a 3-0 sweep, 25-19, 25-19, and 25-18. They then took on 21st ranked Mountain Vista for the regional championship. Senior August Rasky joined Cushion to lead the team with 12 kills each. Rasky also chipped in with 18 digs on defense. The Rams swept the Golden Eagles 25-19, 25-20, and 25-15. Well, the Pine Creek volleyball team won the Colorado Springs Metro League title. They entered the state playoffs as the number 6 seed. On Saturday, they hosted Heritage and Denver East in their regional. The Eagles first played 31st seeded Heritage. They had no trouble with the other Eagles, winning 25-12, 25-16, 25-16. They were led by Alyssa Brinton and Christina Susak with 10 kills each. Megan Lockwood held strong on defense with 13 digs. In their second match, Pine Creek played number 19 Denver East with a trip to the state tournament on the line. The Angels took the first set, 25-19, but the Eagles would rally for a 21-17-22 win, taking the match 3-1. Brinton led the team with 16 kills. Lockwood and Jessica Mahan each had 4 aces in the match. In the 4A state tournament, the Air Academy Cadets were the 12th ranked team and earned the right to host Pueblo East and Eagle Valley. In the first match, the Cadets had no trouble with the 25th ranked Pueblo East. Junior Ashley Pagan led Air Academy with 14 kills. The Cadets won easy, 25-17, 25-16, and 25-10. In the second match, Air Academy would play 13th ranked Eagle Valley. Pagan again led the team in kills with 13. Junior Lauren Petty finished with 3 aces, and senior Jordan Pingle added 16 digs as the Cadets swept past the Devils 25-18, 25-13, and 25-19. Good luck to all the District 20 teams in the state tournament. Tune in to next week's show to see highlights of those games. Hey, thanks for joining us today. We'll see you next week on 20 TV Insider.